Hey everyone, welcome back to the Taekook concert. There is going to be two episodes of this story, so hope you will enjoy it. The monsoon clouds rolled a lobe above the valley, wrapping the small village in a blanket of mist and rain. The muddy road glistening as water streamed down the hills, turning the world quite except for the sound of droplets hitting the tin roof. Jungkook, the head of J Enterprises, stared helplessly at the broken road in front of his expensive black car. Driver, sir, looks like the road is completely washed away. We can't go back to the city until it's fixed. Jungkook sighs and looks around the unfamiliar area. How long will it take? Driver, at least 2 weeks, sir. Maybe more if the rain doesn't stop. Jungkook grumbles softly. 2 weeks in the middle of nowhere? Great. The driver smiled nervously. There is a small village nearby. Maybe we can find a place to stay. The village of Hanyol. The car rolled it slowly into a quiet little village surrounded by green fields and small wooden houses. Children ran barefoot in the rain, laughing. Old women sat on the peeling vegetables. Everything looked peaceful and completely different from the city Jungkook knew. The driver parked near a small school. A young man stood under the porch roof, watching the rain. His clothes were simple, a loose white shirt, worn out pants, but there was something gentle about him. His brown hair stuck to his forehead from the rain, and his warm eyes softened when he saw the strangers. Taehyung, you city flocks, lost, aren't you? Jungkook smiles awkwardly, something like that. The road is damaged and we need a place to stay for a few days. Taehyung, wiping his hand on the towel, laughing softly. Few days? Oh, this rain is gonna take weeks to come. You will be here for a while. Jungkook grins. That's what I feared. Taehyung grins teasingly. Well, don't look so scared. Villagers aren't gonna bite you. His accent was soft, his tone playful. Jungkook found himself smiling for the first time since the morning. Taehyung, I'm Kim Taehyung, teacher here. My flocks rent out the guest room. Sometimes you can stay if you don't mind. Simple living. Jungkook, I would rather appreciate that. I'm Jeon Jungkook. Taehyung nodded. Jeon, huh? That name sounds fancy. Jungkook clenching. You could say that. Kim family house. The Kim family's house was small but warm. Wooden walls, flower pots by the window, and the smell of soup filling the air. Hobby. Thanks, mother. Taehyung, who is this fine young man? Taehyung, he's from city, ma. Got stuck here cause of the road. Thought we could let him stay. Youngie, Taehyung's father, rising an eyebrow. From the city, huh? City flocks don't last long here. Hope you can handle plain rice and hard beds, son. Jungkook is smiling politely. I'll manage, sir. Thank you for letting me stay. Hobie giggled. He's polite. Youngie, leave the boy alone. Youngie, thanks, father. Youngie shrugged and went back to cutting wood, muttering something about rich flocks with soft hands. Taehyung whispering to Jungkook, don't mind Appa, he's just grumpy when it rains. Jungkook grinning, I think I can handle him. That night Jungkook sat on the small porch, watching the rain while Taehyung light a lantern. And so, what brings a city man to our boring little place? Jungkook was inspecting one of our construction site nearby. The bridge collapsed because of the storm. Taehyung whistles after. So you are one of those big company people, huh? Fancy suits and meetings? Jungkook laughs, something like that. And you teach here? Taehyung smiles proudly. Yeah, these kids are my world. Don't make much money, but their smiles make up for me. For it, Jungkook softly, that's nice. You seem happy, Taehyung, aren't you much? But happiness doesn't cost money, right? Jungkook looking at him quietly, something warm stirring in his chest. He had met thousands of people in his life, businessmen, celebrities, politicians, but none of them spoke like Taehyung, none smiled like that. Morning at the village school. The next morning, Jungkook followed Taehyung to the small school. The children ran up to Taehyung, shouting his name. Kids, Teacher Tae, Teacher Tae. Taehyung laughing, are you? Yeah, calm down now. Who didn't finish their homework? Half the kids raised their hands, giggling. Jungkook clenched it, watching them. Jungkook, they really love you. They are my little troublemakers. Wanna help today, city boy? Jungkook surprised me. I don't know how to teach. Taehyung teasingly, then you will learn. Here, help with drawing. Hours passed in laughter. Jungkook sat with the children, helping them draw clumsy houses and stick people. His white shirt got colored in colored chalk, but he didn't mind. He hadn't laughed like this in years. When class ended, Taehyung brought him up. Taehyung, you did good today. The kids like you. Jungkook smiling sadly. It was nice. They're amazing. Taehyung looking at him curiously. You aren't like other city flogs. Jungkook, and who are they? Taehyung proud, always looking down on us. But you, pauses, smiling softly. We look right at people. Jungkook looked away, feeling a strange warmth spread across his chest. Late night talk. A few nights later, Jungkook found Taehyung sitting outside again, sketching under the lantern light. Jungkook can't sleep. Taehyung, nah. Rain makes me think. Jungkook, about what? Smiling friendly, about dreams, about I wanna be a professor someday, teach in a big university maybe, but now, Appa, think I'm dreaming. Too high. Jungkook, why? You are an amazing teacher. Taehyung laughs softly. City life's expensive. Cook, poor flogs like me can't just walk in there. Gently, don't call yourself poor, Taehyung. You are rich in ways people in my world can't even imagine. Taehyung looked at him a little surprised. Their eyes met, and for a moment neither of them spoke. The rain fell softly in the background. Taehyung smiling sadly. You talk sweet for a rich man. Jungkook grinning, and you think too low of yourself for a genius teacher. Taehyung laughed. His deep voice echoes in the quiet night. Jungkook's heart skipped a beat. One afternoon, Taehyung tripped while carrying water buckets, twisting his ankle. Jungkook ran to help him. Jungkook, are you okay? Taehyung, winching, just twisted a bit. Don't fuss. Jungkook, you are hurt. Sit down. He helped him to sit to a chair and gently touching his ankle. Taehyung flushed. You don't gotta. Jungkook is smiling softly. Shh, let me. Taehyung watched him silently. No one had ever cared for him like this. Except his parents. His heart is beat faster. Taehyung softly, you are a strange one, Cook. A rich man patching a poor teacher's foot. Jungkook looking up at him. I'm not rich here. I'm just someone who likes being with you. The words hung heavy between them. Taehyung's cheeks turned pink and he quickly looked away. Softly, the family dinner that evening, the family sat together at dinner. Yoongi kept giving Jungkook suspicious looks. Yoongi, you seem too comfortable here, boy. You planning to buy our house next? Jungkook clenching nervously. No, sir. I just enjoying your company. Obi smiling kindly. He's sweet, Yoongi. Don't scare him. Young is not. Appa, just trust. Don't trust city vlogs. Youngie, I got reasons. They use people like us. Jungkook, serious now. I'm not like that. I respect you all, especially Taehyung. The table went silent for a second. Taehyung looked down, hiding his blush. Hobe smiled softly, but Youngie frowned deeper. Youngie respect is easy to say. Let's see if it lasted when you go back to your fancy world. A week later, the road was finally repaired. Jungkook's driver packed up his bags. They are trying to sound casual, so guess you are going? Jungkook nodding slowly, yeah, back to reality. Taehyung face forcing a smile. It was nice having you here. The kids will miss you. Jungkook, what about you? Taehyung blinking me. Jungkook softly. Will you miss me too? Taehyung looked away. His throat tight. Aren't good at saying things like that. Jungkook is smiling sadly. Then I'll say it for you. I'll miss you, Taehyung. Taehyung swelled hard. Cook, please. People like us, Jungkook, don't say that. I'll come back. Taehyung shook his head. Rich flocks don't come back. Jungkook taking his hand gently, then I will be the first. Taehyung froze eyes wide for a long moment. They just stood there, rain dripping softly from the roof, hearts pounding quietly in sky. Before leaving, Jungkook turned back one last time. Taehyung was standing at the gate, holding an umbrella. Jungkook calling out, Taehyung, Taehyung, what? Jungkook, when I come back, I'll ask you something important. Taehyung titled his head, confused. Ask what? Jungkook is smiling faintly. You will know when it happens. The car drove off slowly, leaving Taehyung standing there, heart heavy, but oddly hopeful. He whispered to himself, City boys got a strange heart. The night Taehyung lay awake, staring at the wooden ceiling. He thought about Jungkook's laugh, the way he helped with the children, the way he spoke with warmth. It chased edge in the way he didn't understand. Thanked to himself, foolish heart, why you beating for someone who aren't ours? But deep down a small voice whispered, maybe he will come back, maybe he meant it. It has been almost 2 months since Jungkook left and whole village, but to Taehyung it felt like 2 years. Every time it rained, he found himself looking out the window, thinking of the boy with city manners and soft smile. Hobby, Tae, stop staring at the road. You will scare the rain away. Taehyung snorts. Aren't waiting for rain, ma. Youngie grumbles from behind his newspaper, then stops looking like a lost puppy. Taehyung rolled his eyes, though his chest tightened. He knew he was being silly. City people don't come back to village. They had cars, money, big lives. But just as he turned away from the window, a familiar black car stopped at their gate. Howie picking out, "Oh, that fancy car again," Youngie muttering, "Don't call me." The road broke again. Taehyung, heart racing, "No way, it can't be." The door opened and Jungkook stepped out, dressed simply, this time carrying a small bag and smiling like the sun. "Jungkook, hey." Taehyung blinking, whispering, "He come back?" He ran down the path without thinking, mud splashing under his feet. "Taekook, what are you doing here?" Jungkook laughs breathlessly. "I told you I would come back, didn't I?" Taehyung froze, staring at him. "You actually did?" Jungkook didn't believe. "Me?" Taehyung grinning sadly. "Guess not." Hobie coming out with his apron still on. "Lord, you really did come back, you city vlogs. You don't sit still." Youngie crossing his arms. "What are you planning this time, boy?" Jungkook is smiling politely. "Just visiting, sir. Mr. Peace here." Youngie grunting, "Peace or my son?" Hobie slapped Youngie's arm. "Youngie, don't teach." Taehyung blushing, Taehyung blushed while Jungkook looked down, laughing softly. Jungkook decided to stay for a week. He helped Taehyung at school again, fetched water, even helped Hobie cook. Taehyung watching Jungkook knit, though awkwardly. "You are making a mess, city boy." Jungkook grinning, "Then teach me, teacher." Taehyung aren't easy. Jungkook eyes twinkling, "Neither you are." Taehyung dropped the rolling pin, flustered. "What you mean by that?" Jungkook laughs. You are difficult, but worth it." Hobie standing nearby smirked quietly. Um, Love is faster than the tea. Taehyung, "Ma." Jungkook blushing, it, it's not like that, Hobie. "Oh, I see that. Look before, son. Someone your pa gave me when he burned rice for a week." Youngie muffled voice came from outside. "Still burn it sometimes," even burst out laughing. The next morning, Taeyong and Jungkook went to the market together. Villagers stared curiously. The handsome city man and the local teacher walking side by side. "Sela, Teacher Kim, this your friend?" Taehyung, yeah, my friend." Jungkook is smiling. "Best friend?" Taehyung's ear turned red. "Don't go talking nonsense." At a fruit stall, Taehyung reached for apples, but Jungkook quickly paid first. "Taehyung, cook, I told I can pay." Jungkook, "Let me. It's my way of saying thank you." Taehyung, City vlogs sure love showing off money. Jungkook teasingly. "And village vlogs sure love pretending they don't need it." Taehyung hit his shoulder playfully, both laughing. As they walked back, Jungkook carried the basket. Taehyung glanced at him from the corner of his eyes, tall, his smiling eyes soft under the afternoon sun. His heart thumped harder than it should. That night, after everyone has gone to sleep, Taehyung sat